Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Tauntonville Middle School channel. So I figured I'd talk about my favorite moments from My Name is Khan. So My Name is Khan is a Bollywood film that was released in 2010, starring Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol, Kenton Duty, Katie Amanda Keene, Jimmy Shergill, Shane Harper, Arjun Aujla, So anyways, My Name is Khan is a very good film. It was released in 2010. It was a Bollywood film which reunited Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol for the first time since they were in Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham in 2001. My Name is Khan is a very good film. It's probably my favorite Bollywood film of all time, and my 7th favorite fandom. My Name is Khan is a good film. So yeah. My favorite parts about My Name is Khan. One of my favorite parts of My Name is Khan is when they're like all living the good life, when Shah Rukh Khan's character Rizwan Khan, Kajol's character Mandira Khan, and Samir Khan, their son, are all having fun times in their home in Danville, California. Well, technically it's in the real life town of Danville, California, but they changed the name to Banville for the film. So they're in Banville, California in the film. They're all having fun. They're all playing activities together. Samir and his best friend Reese were playing soccer together, One of my favorite activities they were doing together. They also were Mandira and her friend Sarah were bonding together during their time in Banville. And another favorite part of My Name is Khan is when Rizwan is trying to meet the president. That's another part I liked. Another part I liked is when, John Marshall said to Rizwan, "Tell the president I said howdy." Another good part I liked. Let me think. Another part from My Name is Khan that I liked is when, let me think. When the soccer field fight occurred, when Samir was fighting those older kids in the film, and My Name is Khan, the fight in the soccer field, that was another part I liked because I actually enjoyed the intensity of the scene, the drama of the scene. That was a pretty, epic scene in my opinion, where Samir was fighting those 4 older kids and Reese trying to hold them back and stop the fight. That was another part I liked. Let me think. Another part I liked from My Name is Khan is when Rizwan was selling those beauty products in his brother's store. Another part I liked. That's another part I liked. Let me think. Another part from My Name is Khan that I liked is when Reese revealed what happens to Sam, and Mandira calls Detective Garcia. Mandira calls Detective Garcia, and then Mandira calls Detective Garcia, and then Mandira calls Detective Garcia, and Detective Garcia arrests the 4 boys, and Reese also gets arrested, but he's given leniency for the sake of his mother. So that's something. Okay, so those are my favorite parts of My Name is Khan. Take everybody. Another video from the Tauntonville Middle School channel. Take everybody.